We often get asked, what is an accredited exercise physiologist? So first of all, this is a uni-qualified allied health professional who specialises in tailored evidence-based exercise interventions for individuals with chronic diseases, injuries or disabilities. So we focus on improving health, managing complex conditions and improving the quality of life across different domains. So here at Active Health Clinic, we have a large team of EPs, and how we actually translate that is, I often say that we focus on the physiology of exercise physiology. So first and foremost, our role is to teach someone how to better understand their health condition, their diagnosis, how to further explore that, understanding their symptom profile, how to work within that, understanding their capacity and their baseline, and figuring out how to make that accessible and work within their energy envelope or within their spoons or their overall capacities and baselines. We look at different modalities and look at the impact that that has on the person. So we're really looking at how is this person living within their health challenges and how can we make that more manageable for them, and how can we help them access and achieve their goals and improve their quality of life overall. So we first look at the physiology side of things, and secondly, when applicable and when safe to do so, we will then review the exercise side of things. Now, for many, this is ambulating around the home and being able to manage upright activity rather than exercise per se. So we'll be looking at overall movement and physical capacity of that individual. We'll look at overall levels of independence there and look at what their goals and what is important to them and what they want to achieve in regards to making that as accessible as possible. When appropriate and when applicable, we will go into exercise prescription. Again, whether that be in incidental movement and things like sitting upright or step count, or looking at things like exercise or play or sport or something that has some form of physical activity behind it. But again, the person's diagnosis and capacity will extremely influence what type of exercise programming or movement programming we would do for someone. And we don't do that until we really know the person in and out to be able to prescribe that safely. So exercise physiology is a relatively newer allied health in Australia. It's not new anymore. It's been around for decades, but in regards to comparatively, and it is something that has quite a vast skill set. So not all EPs can do what we do here, and we can't do what all EPs can do elsewhere either. So it's very much dependent on when you are seeing an EP, understanding what their skill set is and what they bring to the table in regards to how they could support you. Because when it comes to invisible illness, that's not something that is exclusively covered in I call it EP school, but the Masters of Exercise Physiology, which means that you can't just see any EP when it comes to invisible illness. You want to work with someone who's been trained in invisible illnesses. And that's something that we prioritize doing. So we do a lot of professional development and presentations for people Victoria and Australia wide to help them better understand how to work with this population as well. So I hope that answers your question in regards to what is and who is an accredited exercise physiologist. There's obviously lots of information out there about us, but that's us specifically here at AHC. Hope that helps.